Kieran, hello. This is Arun Jacob, your friendly and frank licensed New Zealand immigration advisor, as well as international education advisor. In my last video, I promised you that I'm going to bring in front of you a dear student of mine who has just arrived into New Zealand and he's living here now. It's been about 3 weeks, I think. And I just want all of you to hear from him and his experiences in the country so far, so that all of you deciding whether you should come to New Zealand or not can hear from somebody who thought exactly like you and now is in this country and going for it. So let's hear from him. Let me introduce to you Raja Ram. I call him Raj. So we're going to talk to Raj now.
Kira, this is Raj, and finally in New Zealand. So yeah, it's been a 5 years journey for me. And initially, I interacted with Arun Jacob. He told me all the great things about New Zealand. I really didn't believe it. It was too hard to believe initially, but slowly I was looking at all the videos that AJV was posting on LinkedIn and on YouTube. Um, it made a lot of sense. Then, yet I contemplated for about 4 years. I was in my really well-paying job in Bangalore, the job that probably a lot of people would really die for. Year on year, I had my growth. I was making good money. I got married. We were pretty well settled in India, but something was missing. And I was contemplating on what was missing from the last 4 years. And finally, I took the plunge and came to New Zealand. Here I am. And initially, it was a rude shock on day one and day two. I was like, how can the houses be so small? How can the people be so nice? Is everything true? But although I stay in a small house over here, people around me are so welcoming. The houses are so beautiful inside. And talking about the college I'm going to, the way people learn over here is altogether different in terms of what's being taught in India. People look at how to collaborate as opposed to, let's say, how you can win. So I'm enjoying the whole environment out there here. I feel I can make a great life here. People say that there are no jobs, but all you need to do is find that one job, right? So, yeah, people are really nice. The weather is amazing out there. People follow rules here. And like everyone say thank you for every small thing that you do over here. So I think the vibe out here is really welcoming. And any one of you guys who feel who even get the smallest thought in your head that okay, New Zealand is a place I should explore, I don't think you should sidetrack that at all. You should take the plunge because firstly, New Zealand is not very expensive as compared to the other countries. It's worth taking a shot. And when you come here, you're not just paying for the college, you're paying for the people out here, you're paying for the weather out here, you're paying for the quality food that you eat over here, you're paying for the quality weather, the neat place. And trust me when I say this, people here are really sweet. Like I don't know, I've let's say after coming to New Zealand, it's my third week over here. I have not seen even one angry person over here. So I think people are really having a ball. They are, yeah, I'll not lie on the fact that you will not be having those big jobs and the multinational companies paying you those millions of dollars here. But you need to contemplate on the fact whether you really need that. Or would you want to stay happy in a great place, in a first class environment, and in a place where, let's say, everyone is so welcoming and want to really, really make you feel good, right? So let me just take a small example. When you're driving on the road, the person on the other end always thinks that you should go first. How and when did this ever happen in India? No, right? Like at least I drove a car for the last 10 to 15 years. I've heard people abuse me, or at times wanted to abuse them because of the way they drive, but no one has given me the way to go ahead. So in short, let's cut to the chase. What I'm trying to tell you guys is, I'm not saying that New Zealand is the place, you got to come here. All I'm trying to say is, if you're looking for a place which is welcoming, if you're looking for a place which is clean, neat, and the weather is amazing, if you're looking to live amongst some really nice people who would want to see you happy, who would want to see you succeed, who would not want to compete with you, rather collaborate with you and kind of make things work out for both, I think that's the decision you got to make, right? US or the UK, I was at your place. I've always, like, I have a career which is, I've done really well in my career. I've made good money. I could have gone to the US, I could have gone to the UK, or even in that case, Australia. But I chose New Zealand because of certain aspects. You're away from the world, there's no political ruckus over here. And honestly, trust me, people are really, really sweet, right? And
May I ask you a quick question?
yeah.
Uh, how long did it take for you to find a part-time job?
So I found my part-time job in the first 4 days that I landed over here. So it all again depends about who you are. If you come here thinking it's very, very hard and I can't do it, you'll end up not doing it. But if you have a thought process saying that, yeah, I'm good, and why would someone not hire me? I don't think, I don't see any reason why someone would not want to hire a guy like that over here. So, but yeah, you got to be smart, you got to be in the moment, and you need to believe the fact that you can do it. So I'm sure the world is looking for people like that, and so is New Zealand. So yeah, like I've put in my initial words with you guys, and if this kind of helps you guys make a decision of moving to New Zealand, I'll be really happy to catch you up over here. Kia ora.